Plaintiff Kyle Gilbo says around the time the defendant got pregnant, she was seeing another man, but she and Kyle had a one-night stand. Kyle claims recently he discovered the defendant also had sex with his brother, so now he doesn't trust her and wants proof that he is her child's father, so he petitioned the court for a paternity test. Defendant Sierra Boggs admits she was seeing someone else when she and Kyle had a one-night stand, but she insists Kyle had a girlfriend too, and both of them ended up pregnant at the same time.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
State your name.
Kyle Gilbo.
Ma'am?
Sierra Boggs.
All right, we're here to determine paternity for a child. And so we believe that you are the father, Kyle, and we're going to solidify that today. Give me some background here.
All right, Your Honor, we're here today. Let me just say that it is a great pleasure. I love your show. Okay. But we're here today to do paternity on baby Boggs. 6 months ago when I called you guys, I've caught Sierra sleeping with my brother. And it kind of threw that little flashback to when I first met her. And it was me, her, and my friend. And we went to a restaurant and then ended up racing to the bar to have a couple drinks, hang out, all working for the same moving company.
Nope.
Crazy story. And, while we were at the bar, he started talking to another woman. Now, I still believe that it was revenge sex, you know what I mean? But me and Sierra ended up having a one-night stand back at my house where her boyfriend at the time came and banged on the door.
And when was that?
Her
date.
That
approximately
was
month and year.
Last year.
Okay.
In March.
All right, go ahead.
And, her boyfriend came to the house to pick her up and they left, and a couple days later, I guess they had broken up. And
did the boyfriend know what she was doing when he came to pick her up?
I mean, I came out with my pants unbuttoned and my shirt off, so I mean, there's no other.
He said, "What you want?"
Pretty much, you know. I mean, there's no other explaining what happened there on that. So, they ended up breaking up. She called me and sent me a couple texts saying she wanted to meet up again, hang out. I liked the way we vibed and, how everything went through. And, we ended up meeting up and dating. And a couple weeks passed by and I had a dream that she was pregnant. So I told her about it. And we ended up going to a CVS and getting not just one pregnancy test, but 3. Just to be on the safe side, all 3 popped positive. So the biggest thing about
How long have you all been seeing each other at that point?
That's the thing. So we were only together about a month. The biggest thing about the paternity is that, there's only a week difference between me and him. And that week difference is she's my daughter. I want to be there. I want to be her father. But if she's not, I just kind of want to be done. You know what I mean? I mean,
that's your responsibility. And you threw a lot on me there.
Hey, look, it threw me for the chase
Between
myself.
now and the time the case was filed, you called her with your brother. Before that, she was coming out the house with you, and you were undressed, and her boyfriend welcomed her into the car. You didn't have to give her no money, did you, when she left? I was trying to figure that out. The boyfriend didn't say anything to you.
He was mad. He was mad at her and was like, "Oh, I blew a tire trying to get here, this, that, and the third." It was one of those things where you wouldn't believe it with your own eyes.
Right. I couldn't believe. Certainly my ears says not believing it. Ma'am, let me hear from you. Judgment free.
Okay. We met in March of 2021. It was really great that night. I was in a relationship, but so was he.
You all got involved the first night you were intimate the first night?
Yes.
How long had you been with your boyfriend at that time?
What is it, sir?
How long had you been with your boyfriend at that time?
A year.
When you had a first night affair?
A year.
All right. And how long had he been with his girlfriend, do you know?
I had no clue.
Oh, okay. How do you know he had one?
She was blowing his phone up.
She what?
She was texting him.
Okay, you didn't ask him about her?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
She said, I'm his girlfriend.
but he took we
How
actually
did you know
went
it was
to
a
her-
girlfriend? No, I want to know how you know it was his girlfriend just by her calling.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, he took me to her house after we.
Okay.
It was that night. We went to her house and he got all his stuff, and then we went to his house. After that, a couple weeks, I found out I was pregnant, and I also found out that she was pregnant as well. So we were both pregnant.
How'd you find that out?
I seen it on Facebook, and he also told me as well.
Ended up going to CVS and getting not just one pregnancy test, but 3. Just to be on the safe side, all 3 popped positive. So the biggest
How long
thing about
have you all been seeing each other at that
that's
point?
the thing. So we were only together about a month. The biggest thing about the paternity is that there's only a week difference between me and him. And that week difference is like, she's my daughter, I want to be there, I want to be her father, but if she's not, I just kind of want to be done.
Defendant Sierra Boggs dated the plaintiff, but he petitioned the court for a paternity test because around the time she got pregnant, she slept with him and another man.
So after that, what?
After that,
Were you all still dating when you found that out?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and he cheated on me multiple times.
Who'd you cheat with?
What is it?
Who'd you cheat with?
I never cheated on him.
Oh,
I was always committed to him.
good.
That's not true.
That is very true.
So you never cheated on anybody?
No.
Yeah, she slept with the pastor of the church. That was a family friend of her mom's. That was only one experiment. I mean,
The
if we're gonna be
pastor?
honest.
Church is that?
The pastor, your brother.
And the friend, because after the one night stand, I called him back with each other the next day. I mean, and I was not.
He cheated on me first.
I was working on
Yes.
it. I was working.
He cheated on me.
You just
in
said you
April,
never cheated.
But I left.
What's wrong with
I know-
you?
okay.
So you said first.
Okay.
That means you did it second. Oh
He's
my
making me
goodness.
look like a fool.
Let's get to the test. Is this
Your Honor,
He
I'd
cheated.
like to
child?
He was
Do you know
mentally
whose child
and
it is?
physically abusive. I know what he put me through.
I understand. Do you know whose child it is?
Yes.
All right.
I guess.
It's he. You guess.
I mean,
So you don't know.
so close.
All right, sir. I'm gonna open it up. You are the father, and good luck to you. And you got a road ahead of you if she is the type of woman that you have stated she
Whoa.
is. You are the father. I'm sorry. Next time you watch them first night, one-nighters. Father, daddy.
Can I see that for myself?
Yeah,
I was
you
right.
I'm sorry. I don't
Everybody
mean
was
to laugh.
shaming me. His
'Cause
family was
I am
shaming me.
laughing because
Oh
I'm
my God.
great. I'm happy that this child knows their father and that they have someone to provide for them. Make sure you try and have the son or daughter. Is it a son or daughter?
That's a little girl.
Girl, make sure you try and facilitate a relationship because he might not want nothing to do with you, but make sure that
He
you
does.
facilitate that relationship. He does?
That's true.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad to hear that you're a father and you can provide. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
you didn't have faith in me. You thought that, I lied. But I was always right about her being your daughter.
To be honest with you, my emotions are like everywhere because, the baby's 8 months old now. I mean, for 8 months, I haven't known if she was mine or not. And, she's not my only one. So I want to be a father now that I know, this is my kid. There is no saying no more to it. So it's really a matter of if we can make this all work and be co-parents and raise this little girl.